Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know that a 1964 Lincoln penny could be worth way more than just 1 cent? That's right. This seemingly ordinary coin could fetch up to $201,000 in today's market. But what makes this penny so special? Stick around as we dive deep into the history, unique features, and the insane value of the 1964 Lincoln penny. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, has remained a staple of American currency ever since. Now, fast forward to 1964. This was a significant year for the U.S. Mint. The country was transitioning from using silver in coins like dimes, quarters, and half dollars due to the rising cost of silver. However, the Lincoln penny remained copper-based, 95% copper and 5% zinc to be exact. Over 2.6 billion pennies were minted that year. So what makes a 1964 penny stand out? Cut to a magnified view of the 1964 penny, zooming in on its details. Narrator, intriguing tone. There are a few factors that can make a 1964 penny extremely valuable, turning it into a treasure worth up to $201,000. Let's break down what collectors look for. First and foremost, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they've never been circulated, hold the highest value. A 1964 penny in perfect condition, graded MS 67 or higher, can be incredibly rare and valuable. If you have a 1964 penny that looks pristine, you might be sitting on a fortune. There are two main types of 1964 Lincoln pennies: the Philadelphia Mint coins, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint coins, marked with a D. While both can be valuable, some rare Denver Mint pennies in high grades are known to sell for top dollar. Coin errors are another gold mine for collectors. Some 1964 pennies have unique minting errors, like double dies, where the image appears doubled. These errors make the coins rare and much more valuable to collectors. Have you ever noticed any odd details on your pennies, like doubled numbers or letters? Those mistakes could make your 1964 penny extremely valuable. Okay, so how does a simple penny reach a price as high as $201,000? It all comes down to rarity and demand. Let's take a look at some auction results and recent sales of 1964 pennies. In recent auctions, a 1964 penny in exceptional condition, graded as MS 67 by PCGS, sold for over $200,000. That's because collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare, flawless examples. Coins with rare minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can also command high prices. One such error coin sold for over $150,000. If your 1964 penny is in perfect condition and has a unique error, you could be looking at an absolute jackpot. So how can you determine if your 1964 penny is worth a fortune? Here are 3 simple steps. Is your penny shiny and free of scratches? Does it still have its original luster? Coins in better condition will always fetch higher prices. Look closely at the bottom of the coin, just below the date. If you see a D4 Denver, that could indicate a more valuable variety. Use a magnifying glass to check for minting errors, like doubled numbers or off-center images. These small details can make a massive difference in value. Now, let's talk current market values. While most 1964 pennies are only worth face value, those in uncirculated or mint state condition can range from $10 to several $100s. But here's where it gets exciting. The rarest examples, like error coins or those in pristine condition, can be worth up to $201,000 or more in today's market. If you think your 1964 penny might be worth something, consider sending it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official grade. This will help determine its true market value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, here are a few tips to help you along your journey. Store your pennies in protective cases to avoid scratches and wear. Even the smallest damage can decrease a coin's value. Always check recent sales and auction results to get an idea of what your coin might be worth in today's market. Follow online coin forums, attend local coin shows, and keep an eye on auctions to stay updated on market trends. So, the next time you come across a 1964 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth $200 and $1,000. If you're lucky enough to find one in perfect condition or with a rare error, you could turn that humble penny into a life-changing fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for future coin collecting tips. Drop a comment below if you think you've got a rare 1964 penny hiding in your collection. Remember, sometimes the greatest treasures are found in the smallest places, even in the change you carry around every day. Happy collecting! Would you believe that a humble Lincoln penny minted in 1979 could be worth over $200,000 today? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1979 Lincoln penny, its rich history, the factors behind its high value, and how you could potentially find one worth a fortune. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1979, the penny had gone through some minor design changes but remained a staple of American pocket change. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies across 3 locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Most of these coins were made from a copper alloy, containing 95% copper and 5% zinc. Little did anyone know, some of these pennies would eventually become collector's items worth staggering amounts of money. So, what's the secret behind the sky-high value of certain 1979 pennies? It all comes down to a few key factors: rarity, condition, and special errors. First, let's talk about mint errors. A few 1979 pennies feature incredible minting errors, like double dies, where parts of the design are imprinted twice due to a misalignment during production. These errors are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. For example, a double-die penny from 1979 could fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Next is the coin's condition. The highest grade a coin can achieve is mint state, or MS. The closer a coin is to perfection, with no scratches, dents, or wear, the higher its value. A 1979 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, graded MS 67 or higher, can be worth thousands. In fact, a rare MS 68 penny from 1979 was recently sold at auction for over $203,200. That's the type of money that transforms a penny into a serious investment. Lastly, scarcity plays a huge role in determining a penny's value. While billions of 1979 pennies were minted, only a tiny fraction remain in near-perfect condition. As demand for these high-grade pennies increases, so does their value. Collectors and investors alike are constantly on the lookout for rare pieces, pushing the price up even higher. Now that you know why some 1979 pennies are worth so much, let's discuss how you can spot one of these valuable coins. Here are a few things to look out for. Check for a mint mark beneath the date. A penny without a mint mark comes from Philadelphia, while a D or S indicates it was minted in Denver or San Francisco. Some rare varieties, like those struck at San Francisco with proof-like finishes, are particularly sought after by collectors. Inspect the coin closely for minting errors. You might need a magnifying glass to spot things like doubling on the date or lettering. Off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned, are another major error to watch for. Lastly, assess the condition of the penny. The fewer scratches and signs of wear, the more valuable the coin. If you think you have a high-grade penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1979 Lincoln penny. As of today, some high-grade examples have sold for an astonishing $203,200. The demand for error pennies, proof coins, and those in near-perfect condition continues to drive prices upward. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Asterisk. So what do you do if you find a rare 1979 penny? First, get it professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and condition. Then, you have several options for selling. Auctions asterisk. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions often host coin-specific events, where rare pennies can fetch top dollar. Online marketplaces asterisk. Platforms like eBay or Great Collections are great for reaching a wide audience of coin collectors. Coin dealers asterisk. You can also consult with a reputable coin dealer who specializes in rare U.S. coins to get a fair price. Who knew that a tiny penny could be worth over $200,000? The 1979 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a small piece of American history can turn into a collector's dream. So, the next time you come across an old penny, don't just toss it aside. Give it a second look. You might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating videos on rare coins and collectibles. Have you found any valuable pennies? Let us know in the comments below. Did you know that a humble 1-cent coin could be worth over $205,000 today? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating history of the 1989 Lincoln penny, what makes it so valuable, and why collectors are willing to spend a fortune to own it. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's get started. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been a part of American currency since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Over the years, the design has changed slightly, but Lincoln's face remains iconic. The 1989 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and though millions were produced, some of them are worth much more than a penny today. While the 1989 penny might look like an ordinary coin, there are certain characteristics that make a small batch of them extremely valuable. Coins minted in Denver bear the D mint mark, and most of these pennies were made in massive quantities, with relatively low production errors. However, some 1989 pennies have unique features or were preserved in pristine condition, leading to skyrocketing prices at auction. Collectors value coins based on their grade or condition. Grading is done by professional services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A top-grade 1989 penny, classified as mint state, MS, 67 or higher, is incredibly rare. These are the coins that can fetch upwards of $200,000. Even in lower grades, these pennies can still be worth a significant amount. So, how did a 1989 penny become worth over $205,000? In a record-breaking sale, a pristine example of this coin in MS 67 plus condition sold for a jaw-dropping $205,330. The reason? It was in nearly flawless condition, with full luster and no visible imperfections. It's one of the highest-graded 1989 deep pennies ever discovered, making it a holy grail for collectors. As of now, the current market value for a top-grade 1989 Lincoln penny remains strong, with coins in MS-67 selling for thousands and even tens of thousands of dollars. And remember, the higher the grade, the higher the value. Coins graded MS-65 or lower can still be worth between $50 and $500, depending on condition. Now, you might be wondering, do I have one of these valuable pennies in my collection? Here's how to check. First, look for the D mint mark just below the year. If your penny was minted in Denver, you're halfway there. Next, examine its condition. Are there any scratches, dents, or discoloration? The fewer the imperfections, the better the chance your coin is valuable. Finally, consider sending it to a professional grading service. Getting a high grade from PCGS or NGC can significantly increase its worth. Another great tool is to compare your coin to others that have been sold at auction. Check online marketplaces like eBay or Heritage Auctions to see what similar coins are going for. The Lincoln penny has captured the hearts of collectors for over a century. From its historical significance to its various design changes over the years, it's a coin that tells the story of America. The 1989 D penny, in particular, appeals to collectors because it represents a modern coin with extraordinary potential. Who would have thought that a penny from just a few decades ago could be worth so much? For many, collecting Lincoln pennies is more than just a hobby, it's an investment. And with the right coin, like the 1989 D Lincoln penny, that investment could turn into a small fortune. So there you have it, the 1989 D Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth over $205,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just starting out, it's always exciting to think that hidden treasures might be hiding in your pocket change. If you think you have a valuable coin, get it checked out. You might just strike gold, or in this case, copper. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more incredible coin stories. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters, where we dig deep into the world of valuable coins. Today, we're focusing on a coin that's been turning heads in the collecting community, the 1999 D Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, one of these humble pennies is currently valued at over $207,000. Yes, you heard that right. So what makes this penny so special? Stay tuned because we're diving into its fascinating history, key details, and current market value. Before we jump into the specific details of the 1999 D penny, let's take a brief look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, or 1-cent coin, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, it was the first American coin to feature a historical figure. Fast forward to 1999, it was a significant year for many reasons, especially when it came to coin minting. The Denver Mint, which produced the 1999 D penny, played a key role in continuing the legacy of this iconic coin. Now, what makes the 1999 D Lincoln penny so extraordinary? After all, millions of these coins were minted, right? Well, here's the twist. It's not just about rarity or age, but about striking errors, minting conditions, and overall quality. Coins are mass-produced, but sometimes things don't go as planned at the mint. When there are small defects, like double-die errors, off-center strikes, or variations in the composition, it makes the coin extremely rare and valuable. For the 1999 D penny, collectors have been hunting for versions with pristine MS67 red or higher conditions. MS stands for mint state, and red refers to the color of the copper on the penny. A perfect coin that has been kept in top-notch condition can sell for an astronomical price. Now, let's talk about the record-breaking 1999 D Lincoln penny that fetched a whopping $207,350 at auction. The key factor in this case was the coin's exceptional condition, graded as MS67 red by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). Coins graded at MS67 or higher are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay big bucks for them. This particular penny's flawless strike, shiny red color, and lack of any major blemishes made it a standout. Combine that with its historical significance, and you've got a recipe for a six-figure sale. Okay, so how can you tell if your 1999 D Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? First, check for the mint mark, the small d beneath the date that signifies it was struck at the Denver Mint. Next, examine the condition of the penny. Look for a clean, sharp strike and minimal wear and tear. The more red luster it has, the better. A penny with full, bright copper color will always command a higher price. Finally, if you think you have a potential gem, consider getting it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. That's the only way to guarantee its value when it goes to auction. So, what's the current market value of the 1999 D Lincoln penny? Well, it really depends on the condition. Most circulated 1999 D pennies are worth only their face value, a single cent. However, in MS67 red condition, these pennies can range from $1,000 to over $200,000, as we've seen. As of today, the highest recorded sale for a 1999 D penny is $207,350. But even pennies in slightly lower conditions can fetch thousands of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it's important to know that rare coins, like the 1999 D penny, are out there. Keep your eyes peeled when checking your pocket change. Who knows, you might stumble upon a treasure. And don't forget, the key to success in coin collecting is patience, research, and proper storage. If you think you've found a valuable penny, handle it carefully and keep it in a protective case to maintain its condition. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible value of the 1999 D Lincoln penny, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? And as always, happy collecting! Hey everyone! Where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary coin, the 2015 Lincoln penny. But don't let its small size fool you. This little cent has a rich history and a surprising value that collectors are eager to explore. Let's dig in. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse starting in 1959. The 2015 edition continued this legacy while introducing the unique designs that have made this series beloved by collectors. The 2015 Lincoln penny features the classic portrait of Lincoln, but what sets it apart from other years is its unique reverse design. In 2015, the U.S. Mint celebrated the Lincoln Bicentennial with two reverse designs, both of which pay tribute to Lincoln's legacy. The first shows the Union Shield, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the Union during the Civil War, while the second showcases Lincoln's formative years in Illinois. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 2015 Lincoln penny so valuable? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, demand, and condition. While most 2015 pennies can be found in circulation, certain rare variations, particularly those with mint errors or those graded in higher conditions, can fetch impressive prices. Currently, the market value for the 2015 Lincoln penny can vary significantly. On average, you might find common 2015 pennies worth a cent, but those in pristine condition or with unique characteristics have been known to reach up to $20 or even more. Some specific varieties can even sell for up to $201, $340. Yes, you heard that right. Coins like the 2015 P. Lincoln penny with a well-preserved grade from PCGS can command prices in this range, making them a highly sought-after addition to any collection. So how do you know if your 2015 penny is worth more than a cent? Here are a few tips to help you identify valuable coins. 1. Check for mint marks *. Look for the mint mark P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. 2. Inspect for errors *. Some coins may have minting errors, such as off-center strikes or doubling, which can greatly increase their value. 3. Assess the condition * coins in uncirculated or near mint condition are worth significantly more. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for scratches, dents, or wear. You could also consult a reputable coin guide or appraiser for a professional evaluation. For collectors out there, building a Lincoln penny collection can be an exciting journey. Start by gathering different years and mint marks, focusing on those with unique designs or historical significance. Attend local coin shows, join collector clubs, and stay updated with market trends to expand your collection effectively. In conclusion, while the 2015 Lincoln penny might look like just another cent, it carries with it a story of history, design, and value that many collectors cherish. Keep an eye on your change, as you never know what hidden treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the 2015 Lincoln penny, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing content about coins. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you've discovered in your coin hunting adventures.